Tram rides, a journey through time. Lisbon's iconic yellow trams are more than just a means of transport. They are a moving piece of history. First introduced in the late 19th century, these trams have become a symbol of the city, carrying both locals and visitors through Lisbon's charming streets. One of the most famous routes is Tram 28, which connects Martim Moniz to Campo de Ourique, passing through some of the city's most historic districts, including Alfama, Baixa, and Estrela. Riding Tram 28 is a journey through time. As the tram rattles through the narrow, winding streets, passengers are treated to a visual feast of pastel-colored buildings, intricate azulejos, traditional Portuguese tiles, and wrought iron balconies adorned with flowers. The route takes travelers past some of Lisbon's most significant landmarks, such as São Jorge Castle, the Sé Cathedral, and the Basilica de Estrela. For a quieter experience, Tram 12 offers a shorter yet scenic loop through Alfama and Baixa, while Tram 15 takes visitors from the city center to the famous Belém district, home to the Geronimo's Monastery, Belém Tower, and the world-renowned Pastéis de Belém bakery. One of the unique aspects of Lisbon's tram system is how seamlessly it blends into the city's daily life. Locals still rely on these trams for their commute, and despite the occasional crowd of tourists, there's a nostalgic charm in watching elderly residents board the tram with their groceries or listening to the tram operator's casual conversations with passengers. For visitors, riding a tram is a must-do experience, but it requires some preparation. Trams can get very crowded, especially during peak tourist hours, so it's best to hop on early in the morning or later in the evening. Tickets can be purchased on board, but using a Viva Viagem card or a Lisboa card is a more cost-effective option. Beyond convenience, Lisbon's trams offer an immersive way to explore the city's landscape, history, and daily life. Whether it's the thrill of navigating steep hills, the sound of the old wooden tram clattering on the tracks, or the breathtaking views from its windows, a tram ride through Lisbon is an unforgettable experience. Alfama, the soul of Lisbon. Alfama is the heart and soul of Lisbon, a district that encapsulates the city's rich history, vibrant culture, and traditional charm. As Lisbon's oldest neighborhood, Alfama is a labyrinth of narrow, winding streets, steep staircases, and hidden courtyards that transport visitors back in time. Unlike other parts of Lisbon that were devastated by the 1755 earthquake, Alfama largely survived, preserving its medieval layout and historic character. One of the most striking features of Alfama is its Moorish influence, seen in the tightly packed houses, intricate tilework, and the district's maze-like structure. The name Alfama itself comes from the Arabic word alhama, meaning hot springs, a reference to the natural springs that once flowed in the area. During the Moorish rule, 8th to 12th century, Alfama was an important residential quarter, and even after the Christian reconquest, it remained home to sailors, dock workers, and the city's poorer communities. Today, it has transformed into a vibrant cultural hub while still retaining its authentic charm. A visit to Alfama is incomplete without exploring its landmarks and viewpoints. The São Jorge Castle, perched on a hilltop, offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city and the Tagus River. Below the castle, the Lisbon Cathedral, Sé de Lisboa, built in 1147, is a stunning example of Romanesque and Gothic architecture. Further along, visitors can find the Miradouro de Santa Luzia and Miradouro das Portas do Sol, two of the most picturesque viewpoints in the city, with sweeping views of Alfama's red rooftops and the river beyond. Alfama is also the birthplace of Fado, Portugal's soulful traditional music. As night falls, the neighborhood comes alive with the melancholic sounds of Fado singers, often accompanied by Portuguese guitar. Many restaurants and bars, such as Clube de Fado and a Baiuca, offer intimate performances where visitors can experience the raw emotion of this UNESCO-listed musical tradition. Despite its growing popularity among tourists, Alfama remains a place where locals gather in small plazas, hang laundry from their balconies, and chat from their doorsteps. Whether exploring its historic streets, listening to Fado, or admiring its stunning views, Alfama offers an unforgettable glimpse into Lisbon's past and present. Bairro Alto, the lively nightlife hub of Lisbon. Nestled in the heart of Lisbon, Bairro Alto is the city's most electrifying nightlife district, famous for its vibrant atmosphere, historic charm, and diverse entertainment options. This iconic neighborhood, with its cobbled streets and colorful buildings adorned with street art, transforms after sunset into a buzzing social hub where locals and tourists alike gather to experience Lisbon's unique nocturnal energy. Bairro Alto's nightlife scene is diverse, catering to all tastes and preferences. The area is packed with an eclectic mix of bars, clubs, and fado houses. Whether you're looking for a cozy tavern serving traditional Portuguese wine, a trendy cocktail bar with innovative mixology, or a lively nightclub with international DJs, you'll find it here. One of the neighborhood's distinctive features is its open-air drinking culture. Patrons often spill into the streets, creating a vibrant, communal atmosphere unlike anywhere else in the city. For those seeking a cultural touch, Bairro Alto offers some of Lisbon's best fado music venues. These intimate establishments provide a chance to witness heartfelt performances of Portugal's traditional melancholic music, adding a soulful touch to the night. If live music is your thing, jazz bars and alternative music spots also dot the area, offering an unforgettable auditory experience. Beyond nightlife, Bairro Alto is steeped in history. During the day, visitors can admire the charming architecture, explore unique boutiques, or relax at one of the scenic viewpoints, such as Miraduro de São Pedro de Alcântara, which offers stunning panoramic views of Lisbon. Whether you're a night owl looking to party until dawn or a traveler seeking a taste of local culture, Bairro Alto is the place to be. This legendary district promises unforgettable nights filled with music, laughter, and the unmistakable spirit of Lisbon. Mouraria, a melting pot of cultures in Lisbon. Mouraria, one of Lisbon's most historic and multicultural neighborhoods, is a vibrant district where tradition meets diversity. Located at the foot of the São Jorge Castle, this area has long been a home for immigrants, artists, and fado musicians, creating a unique blend of cultures that gives Mouraria its distinctive character. Walking through its winding alleys, visitors can feel the echoes of history, as this was once the Moorish quarter during the time of Muslim rule in Portugal. Today, it stands as a testament to Lisbon's rich cultural tapestry. The neighborhood is famous for its fusion of different cultures, reflected in its culinary scene. Here you can find everything from traditional Portuguese eateries serving bacalhau, salted codfish, and pastéis de nata, custard tarts, to international restaurants offering flavors from India, China, Bangladesh, and Africa. Rua do Bem Formoso, one of Mouraria's main streets, is lined with shops and restaurants showcasing this diversity, making it a perfect spot for food lovers. Mouraria is also considered the birthplace of Fado, Portugal's soulful and melancholic music. The district pays tribute to legendary Fado singer Maria Severa with murals and cultural spaces dedicated to this art form. Visitors can enjoy intimate Fado performances at traditional taverns or visit the Casa de Severa to immerse themselves in the history of this iconic music genre. In recent years, Mouraria has undergone revitalization while maintaining its authentic charm. Street art, cultural events, and creative hubs have flourished, attracting a new wave of artists and entrepreneurs. Despite modern influences, Mouraria retains its historic essence, offering a glimpse into the soul of Lisbon, a place where different cultures coexist, creating a dynamic and colorful urban landscape. Experience Lisbon's unique charm. Lisbon, the sun-kissed capital of Portugal, is a city that captivates visitors with its distinctive charm, blending history, culture, and modern vibrancy. From its picturesque cobbled streets and historic tramways to its breathtaking viewpoints and lively neighborhoods, Lisbon offers an experience unlike any other. Whether you're drawn to its rich maritime past, iconic architecture, or delicious cuisine, the city never fails to leave a lasting impression. One of Lisbon's most enchanting features is its historic districts. Alfama, with its narrow alleys and traditional Fado music echoing through the streets, takes visitors back in time. Bairro Alto, on the other hand, bursts into life at night with an electrifying atmosphere filled with bars, music, and social gatherings. Meanwhile, Belém, home to the famous Jerónimos Monastery and the iconic Tower of Belém, showcases Portugal's age of exploration with its stunning Manueline architecture. Lisbon's Miraduros, viewpoints, add to the city's charm, offering panoramic views of its red-tiled rooftops and the shimmering Tagus River. Popular spots like Miraduro de Santa Catarina and Miraduro de Senhora do Monte provide the perfect backdrop for unforgettable sunset moments. The city's famous yellow tram 28 is another must-try experience, taking visitors on a scenic journey through its most picturesque streets and landmarks. No visit to Lisbon is complete without indulging in its culinary delights. From the world-famous pastéis de nata, custard tarts, to fresh seafood dishes like bacalhau à brás, salted cod scramble, Lisbon's gastronomy is a treat for the senses. Paired with a glass of local vinho verde or ginginha, the city's flavors truly come to life. With its warm hospitality, artistic soul, and vibrant atmosphere, Lisbon is a city that invites you to explore, experience, and fall in love with its unique charm.